Hello, you absolute legends. Welcome back to the channel. It's John here with a bit of an update video for you on the Toyota MR2. The video you're watching, I'm giving you a little bit of a walk around. This is the last time that I will be doing this. The last time I'll be walking around the car, having a look at it because, well, it's sold. And that is what this little update video is here to talk to you about. I've decided to sell the car. I say I've decided to sell it. It has sold. I'm recording this narration about 10 minutes after it has left my grasp. So you can hear I'm a little bit deflated because it was one that I didn't really want to sell. But for reasons that I'll discuss in this video, it really had to go. If you haven't seen the video on the channel, by the way, a few months ago, maybe 4 or 5 months now, I bought this, which is a 2003 Toyota MR2. It's the 1.8 VVTi version. It's the facelift edition, meaning that you got a 6-speed gearbox. And if you haven't seen those videos on the channel, then I suggest you check them out. They'll be in a card or in a playlist for you to watch. Belongs to a friend of mine who sadly passed away. I say a friend. I shouldn't really say friend. He belonged to a school mate of mine who passed away. We lost contact after school. More of an acquaintance. Let's use the word acquaintance. I think that's more fitting. Who sadly passed away a couple of years ago, and his widow got in contact with me via Facebook, and I purchased the car. Totally open and honest with what I do, my YouTube channel, X, Y, and Z, and my car collection. And I got it home, and Dad and I did some work on the car because it needed bringing back to being reconditioned to the road. It'd been off the road a couple of years. Anyway, long story short, we did that, but the car just wasn't really for me. I'm a big guy, 6'4", 20 odd stone, and it is quite a tight fit in that cabin. And it wasn't something that I was able to drive comfortably. Had a long, hard conversation with Mrs. John Coupland. We also needed to release the funds back out of the car for other projects. More on that coming soon on the channel. And so we decided that it would be best to put the car up for sale. Also, I didn't have any storage under cover for it at this time. I've got too many Protons and Micras and all sorts of things in garages. And so there was nothing, nowhere that I could keep it safe. So I decided that it needed to go to a good home. Put it up on for sale on Car and Classic for £4,495, and I was contacted by a chap called Robert from Northern Ireland. And if you know the Northern Ireland car market, stuff like this over there will be a lot more money. Had a good old chat with Robert, sent him lots of photographs, sent him videos, showed him the videos on the channel as well, and he decided to come all the way from Northern Ireland and pick the car up, which he has literally just done. The car has just driven away. He is chuffed to bits with the car, and we managed to go on a little test run, and he's genuinely really happy with the car. It's something he's always fancied, so I'm really glad that it's going to a good home. I must admit, I was offered quite a lot of money over the asking price by dealers who wanted to come and buy the car after I'd already agreed a price with Robert. They wanted to buy the car. They offered me a lot more than the asking price to buy it. Some of them said we would sell the car for £8,000. I said, well, it's not about the selling of the car to a dealer and profit for me. It's about it going to a good home, which I'm hoping that it has done with Robert. The fact that Robert's previous car that he's owned and loved, very similar to the MR2 he's had for 20 years, I'm confident that it's going to a good home and has gone to a good home. So fingers crossed he will keep me up to date with bits and pieces about the car. He's going to put it back to OEM standard. You will fail to notice in this video that it has aftermarket wheels on. I have supplied the car with the original wheels, so he will be able to put them back on there, and I'm hoping that it gets him home nice and safe. So yeah, that's an update on the Toyota MR2. It's gone, it's sold. My reasons behind it mainly is that it needed to go to a loving home. Not that I wasn't a loving home for it, but it would just deteriorate sat outside of my garage, and I wouldn't really drive it that much because of the driving position and how comfortable it would be. And obviously I've got lots of other different things in the collection on the channel that I would prioritize over this if we were to go to car shows as well, such as my Mark 1 MR2, such as my Armstrong Siddeley, and of course Protons as well. But yeah, that's an update on the car. You can see me struggling here in the video trying to put the roof down. It's one of them things that it has a bit of a knack and you can't really do it without forcing it a little bit. So yeah, I'm trying to do it without breaking it. You can see it's creasing there. But yeah, that's an update on the Toyota MR2. I hope you've enjoyed the video. What do you reckon? Am I a wally to have sold it? It was a blooming good car. Or have I done the right thing for the car in the long run? Whatever you're getting up to, take care. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already liked and subscribed to the channel, then please, I would love you to. It really does help what we're doing. Me and Mrs. John Coupland, there's loads of stuff coming next year. And hopefully with some new equipment that I've purchased, new microphones, new gimbals, new cameras, the content coming to the channel will be a lot better and a lot better quality for you guys. As always, have a great day, whatever you're getting up to. Take care. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, little Toyota MR2. Goodbye.